Hello and welcome to Light Body Radio. I am your host, Dr. Lara May. I am a clinical pharmacist, Reiki master, and intuitive integrative health coach. As a health coach, I provide a safe, supportive process for aligning your dreams with your intentions. I will guide you to take small right action toward reaching your goals every week. Let's turn your vision into your reality today. Welcome back to Light Body Radio. I am your host, Dr. Lara May, and today I want to explain and describe what Reiki is, what the practice is all about, what Angelic Reiki is and how it's different from the Usui practice, and give you a little background about my practice and how I bring this to my clients and my patients. So, just as a little forenote, like if you are not interested in spiritual practice, then maybe this episode's not for you. But as always, I invite you to listen with an open heart and an open mind. And if I get to a point where anything's a little bit too heady or a little too woo-woo for you, that's okay. You don't have to take it with you. Just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So I first began studying Reiki and practicing Usui Reiki in December of 2013, and that's when I received my first attunement to Usui Reiki. And little did I know at that time what curiosity and passion it would ignite in me for various forms of energy medicine and healing and the impact it would have on my life and essentially bring me to where I am today, which I'm super excited about. But just to give you some background, Usui Reiki is the original form of Reiki, and the Usui system of natural healing is a Japanese healing art. This form was founded in Japan, and the basis of the practice is referred to as a self-healing or self-treatment, but it can also be used in conjunction with others and their will to an intention to self-treat and self-heal. A little over 100 years ago, a Japanese man named Mikao Usui began a personal search that ended with his having contact with the energy that he termed Reiki. This practice grew, and eventually Reiki was introduced out of Japan via Hawaii in 1937. It is passed on from one person to another through specific initiations and attunements, what we call attunements, and by teaching, and it is defined as a form of a practice. So it is a healing technique that promotes stress reduction, personal development, relaxation, and many other healing benefits. The word Reiki is made up of two Japanese words, Rei, which means God's wisdom or the higher power, R-E-I is how you spell it, and Ki, K-I, which is life force energy. So the word Reiki actually means spiritually guided life force energy. And the word healing in this context is used in the sense of regaining harmony and wholeness. So that is our intention with every session. Even if the person or patient or receiver has a more specific intention, whether it be a medical condition, emotional or mental one, really it's all about regaining harmony and wholeness. So Usui addresses the whole person on the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual levels, and those that we cannot even identify now at present as humans on this earth. So that's a little bit about Usui. And in 2015, I was called to dive into an Angelic Reiki practice, which has really taken both me personally and my practice to a whole nother level. And Angelic Reiki is working hand in hand with the angelic kingdom of light to bring one of the highest forms of healing to the individual and human consciousness on this planet at this time, and to help with the ascension of humans on this planet during this time. In Angelic Reiki, the participants are connected to their own galactic healing team in order to fulfill their role fully as a full-fledged galactic healer. The system includes 9 different healing methods, all directed by the angels. Angels do all the healing, and the job of the, quote, healer, which would be me, if you're having a session with me, is simply to hold space. And usually perhaps one of the most difficult parts of an Angelic Reiki session for the practitioner is for the healer / me to maintain totally passive. I actually don't do anything. I am just a channel for the angelic healing to come through. So I have nothing to do except follow the instructions of the angels that are at work. I do not chant, I don't draw, visualize, or intend anything except for being a channel for the angelic healing kingdom of light. So again, the angelic kingdom of light is totally responsible for the healing process without any input by me, or if you're working with a different angelic practitioner or that healer. We just hold the space for you as the recipient and for your angels to work through us to you. Angelic Reiki works at the soul level, treating the root cause of any condition, promoting very deep healing and transformation. During a treatment, both the practitioner and the recipient are connected to pure divine energy through the angelic kingdom of light. This allows a very high vibrational energy of angels, archangels, ascended masters, galactic healers to work on the recipient to help them release physical, ancestral, emotional, and karmic imbalances across all time, dimension, space, and reality. It's pretty big and it's awesome. Angelic Reiki shares the characteristics of traditional Reiki in as much as it is considered a hands-on practice. Although I don't normally practice hands-on, I actually prefer to be in the vicinity of the patient or to do a distance session. But sometimes I'm called to lay hands in a certain position on the patient or the recipient. And so although it uses, technically it uses symbols like other Reiki systems, the healing power of the angelic vibration is really what sets it apart. This divine vibration attunes both the healer and the client to their soul energy, raising consciousness and reawakening an awareness of what it is to be a divine being, a whole and healthy divine being living in joy. Because really, aren't we all just divine beings having a human experience on this earth at this moment? So, in case you're interested in learning more about Angelic Reiki or Usui, each is passed on and taught via different attunements that are conducted by a master teacher. And with Angelic, however, it's the angels, even though, again, the master teacher is the channel, but it's really the angels that are performing the attunement at a pure and divine consciousness level. What sets Angelic Reiki apart as a healing modality is the pure divine vibration that is stepped down through the angelic kingdom during a treatment to focus powerfully on root causes. Each person responds to the divine vibration in accordance with their own level of development, and the healing vibration feels noticeably different than that of other Reiki energy healings, regardless whether you are a recipient or a practitioner. So another form or another modality of Reiki that I find is so much fun to practice is Crystal Reiki. And Crystal Reiki balances the chakras, your aura, mental and emotional bodies, as well as transmuting any negative energies that blocks in the physical body. During a Crystal Reiki session, you and I would decide upon a specific crystal grid to work with based on your intention and your goals. And then while you lie peacefully on the table, I then lay out the stones of said grid all around you for optimum healing. And it's really powerful. It's fun for me as a practitioner, but it's really powerful for you as the recipient. And the crystals I work with have all been infused and attuned to the Reiki energies. So they're all like little, Reiki masters, all working in unison around you. And Reiki occurs without bounds, outside of time and space. It is divine energy that is in and around all of us. And so within the realm of healing, Reiki can work with you on an energetic, subconscious, and cellular level. You can work with Reiki in your life in the context of physical health, relationships, career, or for any other issues you need divine guidance on. Every time we receive Reiki treatments or infusions, we are infusing ourselves with pure love and light from Source. And so if you think about it in that context, then the benefits really are limitless. So that is just a quick rundown of Usui and Angelic and Crystal Reiki, which are all forms that I practice and I have available if you're interested in exploring more. So now I want to take you through a really short Angelic Reiki session. And of course, because you're not here with me, this will be a distance session. So if you're working or you're in your car or driving, you can go ahead and stop this episode now and you can come back to it. And we are almost at 11 minutes, just so you know where to come back to. But if you are in a place where you can come to a quiet seated position, then I invite you to do so. And as you get seated or lying down, as you get comfortable where you are, go ahead and take 2 deep breaths. Deep breath in through the nose and really sigh it out the mouth. Let everything go. Again, take another big deep breath in. Feel your belly expand. Feel your chest rise. And sigh it out. Let it all go. And continue to take deep breaths as is just comfortable for you. Gentle and easy. And just allow yourself to receive, to be open and to receive. I now dedicate this space for the perfect healing, for the highest and greatest good of all. I call in Archangel Michael for protection and Archangel Michael to overlight this healing session. We ask that your specific healing angel come in and stand behind you and around you, and just start to see and sense and feel the presence of this angel as a mighty pillar of light and energy all around you. Now ask your healing angel to merge its energy with yours. And these healings take place on the in and the out breath. So as you continue to breathe in and out, feel the energy running through you, through your crown, down through your neck, and across your shoulders, down your arms and out through your hands. Maybe you feel it glowing big and bright in your heart, down through your abdomen, out through your root, down through your legs, and out through the bottom of your feet. Continue to breathe in and out. There is nothing for you to do. Just receive. We ask your healing angel to finalize any outstanding healing that still needs to be complete. Ask your healing angel to begin to withdraw its energy and stand behind you once again. We thank you. We thank your healing angels. We thank Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron, any and other light beings that came in today for this healing. We thank you for your participation, and we ask that it be sent out to the entire world with love and light for the greatest goodness of all. Also ask Archangel Michael to anchor this healing into the present moment, but also throughout all time, dimension, space, and reality. When you're ready, bring your awareness back into your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Take a couple more big, deep breaths to come back into your physical body. And as you are ready, when the time is right, open your eyes to the room. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this episode and learning a little bit about more Reiki and all the different types that I personally practice. If you have questions or comments, please don't hesitate to reach out, whether it's by email at laramay@drlaramay.com or on social media. I can be found at Dr. Lara May on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. And I hope you enjoyed this short Angelic Reiki healing session. And I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Namaste.